Let's say China. China.
Damn, my boy, I do love me some pissed up. Oh, what's ready to eat, my guys?
So I got these bag of toast.
Oh, do I like my pizza rolls popping?
You ever wonder how they're cooked?
Hell no, man.
You're gonna learn today.
I bet. Let's go.
With this young microwave.
Stuff it
It's
in there.
magical, B.
Dead ass?
Dead ass.
Cameraman, dead ass?
Deadass.
Hey.
And welcome to our podcast.
Yep, that's cringy.
Alright, welcome to our podcast on microwaves. I sexually identify as a microwave, so who better to tell you about it.
Why is it because your feet is a micro? Hey, Lalo, you have something to say about Bill Gates?
He named his company after his penis.
Why?
It's Microsoft.
So,
Alright, so what are we going to talk about today, Chief?
okay, so the wave we are here to inform you on today is microwaves. Yeah. What?
So, microwaves are the oldest light, or light wave rather, in the universe. They date back to the epoch.
Just like his
the
ancestors.
recombination era. My ancestors do date back that far. Yeah, it was lit with microwaves. Microwaves alone aren't enough light to last this long, but we do have some cosmic background radiation that was caused by the power that was expunged during the current theory of how the universe started, the
Also
Big
known
Bang.
as Jesus.
Also known as your boy Jesus, yeah. The black space between stars and galaxies. So when you look out, if you don't have that much light pollution, and you see just that black space, that's all actually the cosmic background microwave radiation.
Oh, I thought that was the absence of my father.
Traditional telescopes don't catch this, but a microwave-sensitive scope will do the trick. However, your father's just gone, my guy.
He didn't go to the grocery store.
No one can save your father, my guy.
Alright, where we at?
Your initial guy, your first name.
Alright, so microwaves are discovered by accident during World War II. Just like me. The man who discovered it, Dr.
Except
Percy
what was
Spencer, labeled as a high school diploma. Microwaves, alternate use such as. Oh, leave that alone. But
Sorry, guys, he writes in hieroglyphs. It's kind of hard to
Yeah, I
understand.
write in Sanskrit, so we gotta translate it back and forth.
Right, here you go.
It's like Morse code.
Young
No,
Pedro.
let's talk about that for a second. Like
talk
the World
My
War II
Sanskrit
stuff.
abilities?
No, not that.
Or World War II?
The World War II stuff. So like,
See, we weren't fighting the Germans. We were fighting them, like him.
We were
being born.
fighting to get him aborted.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh God. Advancements made. What? So microwaves are some of the most oldest waves on the electromagnetic spectrum. I'm sorry, but
It's really hard to read because
Yeah.
I write like I have a broken hand.
you're right. Like if you're autistic.
Excuse me, that's offensive. We say acoustic in this household.
Hey, I identify as a toaster. So you're offended.
I identify as a microwave.
Okay, so
alright,
back to what he was saying about the oldest waves, and on the wave spectrum, the microwaves are known the electromagnetic spectrum. The microwaves are one of the most weakest waves you could ever see. Like the microwave itself is one of the weakest ways to conduct any form of heat to food. Like
They
if
like
you're
J.
lazy-
Cole's bars.
So like, if you're lazy at 1:30 in the morning and you don't want to heat up your food because you don't want to turn on the stove, you just throw it in the microwave like so, and you pop it in.
Is that why the prefix is micro? Because it's like so like sweet and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very small wave. I think
Just
it's
like a package.
I just imagine it's just like. But it sucks though, because you're trying to heat stuff up in a microwave, especially like at night, and then your parents you're trying so hard not to make any noise, and then
And
So
like-
you're trying to beat the timer. So
Yeah.
that way there's a bing. So it
It's
goes
like it's like
bing.
diffusing a bomb to be honest. My microwave at home. So I don't know what's wrong with it, but it basically when you close the door, it'll like pretend like it's microwave even though it's not, and that sucks. Hello, it's awful.
Yeah, unlike unlike your microwave machine, mine has this tuner that has like black man setting. So whenever it's done, instead of beeping, it's like river your food ready.
My microwave, it closes really loud, so like it's hard to cook something in the middle of the night.
But that's slapping it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucks.
It makes that noise like the ting, like when it clicks into place. Yeah.
For me, it's just like the buttons are loud and like how was that? Even like during it, it's making so much noise. I'm just like, why? Why are you making so much goddamn
It sounds
noise?
like a World War II battle. It's like,
Yeah, it's
you
just
ever
like,
like microwave some food and then the stuff's be cold in the middle?
yeah.
That's why
You
it's
gotta
one of the
microwave
most
it
weakest.
for, yeah,
that's
it's a
why
really
it's
weak wave, so you gotta be careful what you microwave it in. When you microwave it in that microwave, same
Also-
stuff, but microwave it for longer.
never put aluminum in a microwave.
Unless you wanna die, then put aluminum in the microwave.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you're heating up your cup of noodles, make sure you got some water in there.
Actually, messed up, but fun story. So, my friend Simon, they don't know who Simon is, but
He's a great friend.
Yeah, a really good friend. His neighbor is like a little girl. So at one point, she put the gerbil into the microwave. so the gerbil can get warm because it was cold, right?
That's so stupid.
So next thing you know, all you hear is and all you see is like red on the microwave window.
Oh
They had to throw away the whole microwave.
no! Okay,
I
this
just don't
podcast.
like fur.
Okay, this podcast does not endorse throwing your animals in the microwave.
don't throw animals in the
Please don't.
microwave.
No animals were harmed during this filming.
Yeah, please don't put your animals in the microwave, guys.
Yeah, Mr. DiLorenzo.
It's really bad for them. Microwaves don't. If you want to warm your pet up,
You put them under your armpit.
Yeah, cuddle them or something. Under your armpit.
Just throw them on there. If they start suffocating, you need to put some deodorant.
Give 'em-
Fun fact. A mobile phone receives microwave signals from a nearby phone and sends microwave signals back. These short bursts of microwave radiation can transmit a lot of info in a very short time.
Yeah, so basically what microwave phones do, I don't know if anybody hits people up in the DMs, but I certainly do, as well as all my friends here, obviously. So when you get that nude.
Hey, what's that 1 second later?
When you get that nude, that's
Hey,
actually.
who sends you nudes though? We gotta take a short break.
So
Alright, so
anywho,
I'm back. The news broke. Anyway, when you get like a nude or you get a text, anything like that, pictures, that's actually microwaves being transmitted to and from your phone. If you want to do a really cool, wacky experiment, steal your friend's phone.
but make sure you give it back.
Yes, please give it back.
I
Don't sell
wouldn't.
the phone. Don't sell the phone on the low. Those are gonna be on the low.
Don't trust the camera.
$100 right now.
But yeah, take your friend's phone and wrap it up in aluminum foil. When they ask you, know where it is. Don't lose the phone, you idiot. But know where it is and put it somewhere. And they'll be like, oh, I can't find my phone. Can you call it for me? You're like, yeah, sure. You'll call it. Let's say you're in the same room as the phone. You won't hear it ring because that aluminum foil you
It's
have
blocking the
wrapped
signal.
around to it it's thick and it's basically making the signal conduct around the phone.
Other
Like
words,
a-
like a small version of a Faraday cage.
Yeah, exactly. Which is basically just makes electrical impulses go around a certain area.
Most people think that
For parents, this is a good, punishment.
Yeah, be
it's-
like, hey, yo, you little fuck. Give me that phone, boy.
most people think that the signal gets blocked, but it's actually the waves just being like
Bounced.
altered.
They're
Yeah.
being redirected. Like you drop a call.
the version.
Yeah, that's a common misconception.
See, yeah, if you don't want to have a funny science experiment at home, you can just wrap your phone in aluminum foil and tell somebody to call you. They'll never get through. So if you got some hoes on speed dial, they trying to hit you up, just hit them with that aluminum foil wrap.
Or if you want to get off the grid for a day or two and you feel like you don't want to, f with nobody that day, just wrap your phone around in aluminum foil.
Can't carry it around in stealth though, because it'll crinkle like a mofo. You'll be walking, all you hear is, dead giveaway.
I have a question though. You said that microwave, there's a lot of radiation. Is that why doctors and they're coming up with myths if you have your phone on your pocket or whatever?
They're coming out with studies about the microwave.
Yeah.
Because the way our phones work, they use these things called lithium-ion batteries. So
My phone
they
has
take phone ions.
Like his phone.
They take things from the. They take ions from lithium basically because lithium is unstable as hell. Like some girls in this school. Ion
Say
batteries
for a
work by
second.
exchanging ions, and they get very hot, which is why sometimes you hear phones exploding, like the Samsung Galaxy has a fault in the battery. That's how phones work. So, due to this, exchange of electrons, it creates electricity, and that can create microwaves on the lower end of the spectrum, which can discharge into your body. And normally they're very harmless. However, over a period of years, they can build up because time heals all wounds, but it can also cause them.
Adding on to what he's saying, there's a study recently that they conducted, and I know some of you females, like to put your phones, right there and stuff.
In the secret spot,
Did you know? Due to that fact, they did studies on, I think it was 1,000 women, and from them, they would record to keep their phones there, right, for like a long period of times over the days, and they're like, oh, it doesn't happen. But out of those 1,000 women, about 200 of them, so we're talking less
20%.
than 20%, give or take. Don't quote me on the numbers or something. They develop breast cancer, and all because of the lithium batteries that are in your phone.
So hey, ladies,
with
that's
the
a nice
microwave.
natural way to get your bigger.
Or not have them at all.
Oh.
But either way, yeah. So
Don't get breast cancer.
Don't get breast cancer. We're not advising breast cancer or anything. We're not bashing it.
Get screened.
More
get your mammograms.
awareness.
Yeah, more of
For
an
your
awareness.
guys, get your prostate examined.
Oh yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. Same thing goes with guys. They supposedly say we're not supposed to have our phones in our pockets because the waves itself travels
like the
to
butt pocket?
or the butt pocket. Yeah. So that way radio the microwaves don't give us prostate cancer either.
Go to a wrong hole, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, somebody Snapchat me. Anyway.
You don't want to
I think
die.
I wonder how you got that Snapchat.
Oh,
Microwaves.
Whoa.
He got that Snapchat through microwaves. I'm not too sure what. I'd assume as long as are you using your data or are you using Wi-Fi? Because Wi-Fi works differently.
I am using my data.
Okay,
Yeah.
then yeah, more likely than not, a cell tower is probably getting some microwaves, and then it's bouncing off of that into the building. Through all this really, really thick concrete that makes the signal really good, really, really good. If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. It makes the signal just beautiful, glorious, really high quality. And then it comes and hits your phone, and it's like, hey, this is a picture, and it basically encodes all that, turns it from a coding of waves and binary and such into a picture.
You can't go that deep, they don't understand.
Yeah.
If you're sending memes
So what's
back
the
and
difference
forth.
between Wi-Fi?
The difference between Wi-Fi functions.
Is it satellite-wise?
I'm not too sure actually. I know it is different. It does. I'm not sure it uses microwaves.
Yeah.
But I do know it's.
It
I'm not sure what
uses something
but-
similar, but the thing is, it only broadcasts in a general area, like a cell tower, but emits less harmful waves than it usually does with an average cell tower.
Yeah. So don't worry, kids. You can carry around your router.
Find a way to do it.
So that's all we know about microwaves for now. Thank you for listening to the podcast. I hope it
keep on
was
searching and
somewhat educational and also very informative and fun for you to watch. I'm sure with all these jokes that we throw in, it was pretty good. But
Probably not
thank you
like
for
it.
watching, and I hope you have a good day. Watch that person leave. We know where they live. Dude, it's a police officer.
We know where they live.
I didn't see who that was. So.
All right.
Never mind, he's a police officer.
I'm in Tampa Bay, Memorial Day weekend, '86. Floyd Mayweather walks into the McDonald's. The man ordered 8,000 chicken nuggets. Now that's a champion. Now that's a champ. You don't know what you're talking about. Floyd Mayweather, he's gonna win this fight. That Pacquiao, he's a smart boy. He runs the town. Mayweather, the kid's gonna kick his ass in 6. The boy is a good fighter. He's a fighter. He fights the right way. So what do you want here, kid? I want to look like Michael Jackson. That'll be $35.